Good afternoon, scholars, and welcome to yet another week of expanded learning activities. I know last week it was a little bit challenging, but kudos to you because you made it to the end and the results were amazing. So, today we're going to get a little bit simple, but I believe it will be a little bit more exciting. Today we're going to partake in a science experiment. So, before we go on, do me a favor. Stop. Let's not hear the word I can't, but let's hear I can. So, because you can, and we've already established that you can and you will, read with me. I can follow an experimental design to complete an experiment. Let's say this again. I can follow an experimental design to complete my experiment. What experiment, you might ask? Okay, so do you ever wonder how plants absorb water if they do? Take a minute to think about it. Right. So it would be yes, maybe, sometimes, no. The answer that I'm actually looking for is yes, it does travel. But you have a valid question though. How? Well, it travels through various mediums, but today we're going to take a look at an experiment and we're going to see what our findings are. Are you ready? Let's go. Okay, so for our experiment, there are a few things that you'll need. You'll need a jar or a vase or a pitcher. Right now I'm using a vase because it will be a bit more easier for me to use. So I'm using a pitcher. This is what we're using. I'm using cabbage, but if you don't have cabbage or lettuce, you can use a clear plant or a white plant or any other clear leaves just to see the experiment. And I have food coloring. This you have the choice of using how many ever you want, whichever you want. Just, yeah, you need your coloring. And last but not least, water. Magical, isn't it? Simple science. I hope you enjoyed it. Look forward to working with you again next week. Until then, keep staying on task, keep being equitastic, and stay safe.